you're in this downtrend, right? For however many days, 2 days, almost 3 days, yeah? You get a breakout, you get so excited, all your fundamentals, all your principles, all your understanding, things just leave and you're like, ooh, I'm taking up advantage of this opportunity. I haven't had this in, 3 days. So you're going long, which was the right move to do. However, we all know when price breaks resistance, a long-standing resistance, it tends to retrace that very same resistance, right? Turning the old resistance into new support. And so that's exactly what happened. I've extended the line of the descending channel just to illustrate that very clearly. And price did exactly that. Hello, everyone. My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is January 19th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking impulsive again, okay? Whoa. What happened yesterday? Okay, we thought we were in the free and clear, ready to long, everything's okay. But then we got B-waved. We got retraced upon, okay? And that's actually normal, and this is something that we expect on lower time frames, right? And we should expect on these time frames as well. We're on the 5-minute chart. It's just, this is again speaking to emotion where you're in this downtrend, right? For however many days, 2 days, almost 3 days, yeah? You get a breakout, you get so excited, all your fundamentals, all your principles, all your understanding, things just leave and you're like, ooh, I'm taking up advantage of this opportunity. I haven't had this in, 3 days. So you're going long, which was the right move to do. However, we all know when price breaks resistance, a long-standing resistance, it tends to retrace that very same resistance, right? Turning the old resistance into new support. And so that's exactly what happened. I've extended the line of the descending channel just to illustrate that very clearly. And price did exactly that. It broke out of the 3-day long resistance descending channel and retraced on it in a 3-wave structure, which is a B wave, right? Because if this is an impulse and then you get a retrace, right, completely on this whole thing, and it's beyond the 618, then that becomes a B wave. This becomes an A wave, right? Basically, this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. And so now you get your impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that there's one more leg up here. I believe that we are currently in a complex wave 4 correction, and we're looking to make our way up to about, let's see, if we were to take so there are two ways to find the target of wave 5, right? We can use the wave 3. So it looks like wave 3 had an interesting ending diagonal here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let's see. We have to go on lower time frames for me to show you, but it looks like wave 3 had an ending diagonal. You would go here, wave 3, retracement of wave 4, and let's see. Is that the full retracement of wave 4? Let's see. Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom of wave 2 to the top of wave 3. Looks like yes. We hit the 236, which is the minimum retracement of wave 4, and we can go as far as the 382. So let's say we go up from here. I do see on smaller time frames, just jumping down to the 1 minute, I do see a reversal pattern. Again, these reversal patterns are universal. You can see them on all time frames, and you recognize them. I see an A, I see a B wave. Now I'm expecting in an impulse, I don't get a C section, I just get a C wave. Okay, so that's the difference between a reversal in an impulse and a reversal at the bottom, at the start of a trend. Okay, at the start of a trend, you get a C section. Within an impulse, the reversal happens, and you get a pure C wave. Okay, that's what I've observed in my research, in my back tests. Okay, so back to the 5 minute wave. I believe that the top of wave 3 is approximately here. So taking the target would be bottom of wave 2, top of wave 3, retracement of wave 4, and the 618, which would put us around here. Okay, and that looks, balanced. That looks measured. That looks like it makes sense. There's resistance here, right? So, and that's a previous top. So we're just going to revisit that previous top. Were it to stop here, it just doesn't look right. It looks imbalanced. And I count 1, 2, 3. I don't see a fifth wave, right? I count 3 waves, 4 waves, right? If you count the 4-wave retracement. Anyway, so that's where I'm seeing the target for this breakout right now. And the other way to take the target of wave 5 is the inverse of wave 4, inverse 1618 of wave 4, which once again gives you the confluent target of about 42.5. Okay, so I would be long about 42.5. All right, now in terms of what we can expect from Bitcoin, I believe that we are in pure impulse right now. We've done everything that we're supposed to do. We broke out, we retested the resistance. Now that old resistance is new support, as evidenced by our 2-wave that found support here. 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5. And now what we can expect, I believe, is exactly what I was saying yesterday, going on the 15-minute time frame. We can get Bitcoin to come to approximately this, not this region, this region right here, between the 46 and the 47. I believe that is a realistic target. Okay, you can also say that this right here is a realistic target, and that's possible, right? The top of the wedge. And we all know that a falling wedge in pattern analysis typically targets the point of origin, meaning were we to get 5 waves, this is a likely target. Okay, so that is also a likely target, and one of the ways we can look and see if that's feasible is just do our little 2236 estimation. Okay, and for those of you who are not subscribed, this is simply using the Fibonacci extension tool from a 1 wave. Okay, that's a wave 1, and taking a wave 1 and its retracement of wave 2, which would be about here, right? And just guesstimating the 2236, which is the minimum retracement or minimum distance that an impulse can travel. Okay, and you can do math on this because, I'll just explain it really quickly. 1 wave is 5 waves impulse, and then the 2 wave is supposed to extend to a minimum of one Fibonacci level of the one wave, but usually extends to the one between the 1618 and the 2 of the one Fibonacci, okay? And then the 4 wave typically extends to the 618 of the 3 wave, okay? So you can put it down, you can do the math, but it all comes out to 2236 being the minimum extension of a one wave. So if you print a one wave and you do this little trick, you can see the minimum extension. And just, doing a little guesstimate of this one wave, the minimum extension is way beyond this point here, the top of this wedge, which leads me to believe that this target up here, right at the 3236, is most likely between the 3236 and the 3618 of the one wave, or our guesstimated one wave, right? Because a one wave not finished. That's most likely where I think we can expect Bitcoin to go. All right, that's what I'm seeing. Just like I said yesterday in the live stream and yesterday in yesterday's daily update. So that's what I'm seeing on Bitcoin. In terms of time taken, because we're in an impulse, I don't believe this will take too long. Just judging by the time it's taking for our one wave, right? It looks like wave one right now has been going for 6 hours, okay? And if you take into account wave 2 and wave 4, I would say about a day and a half, 2 days, right? We can expect a day and a half or 2 days of upwards momentum in an impulsive fashion from Bitcoin. So that's my take. That's basically what I'm seeing on the charts. I think the rest of the market will follow suit, more or less. All right, that's it for me for today. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are well. Keep your losses small and your wins big. Use stop losses. Obviously, crazy stuff like this happens sometimes. Retracements that you don't foresee. Even if your analysis is 85% accurate, there's always a surprise, right? And that's kind of the fun of it. But you have to use good risk management and stay safe, or else you won't be able to trade next. And remember, this is just for educational purposes. I'm not going to tell you when to long or when to short anything. I'm just sharing my analysis. That's it. All right. Thanks. Bye, guys.